Behind the scenes on how we shot this stop motion on an iPhone using the Life Lapse app, which is available on both iOS and Android devices. Before you get started, make sure you switch your phone's auto lock to never so it doesn't switch off while you're capturing each photo. Here you can see our scene, you can see where our light is, our phone is on a tripod. Using some tape to secure the corners of the magazine so it stays in place while we're capturing our photos and doesn't move. To get started on a new project, click the big blue plus sign at the bottom of the screen. We put an Instagram overlay on so we could see exactly what would be in our final frame. Once the scene is ready, the exposure, white balance and focus is locked so that they stay consistent in each photo. We start by pouring a little bit of tea into the cup, taking a photo between each pour, making sure to clean up any spills before taking the next photo. We used a Bluetooth remote to capture each photo, and we actually switched to using a baster to add the tea to the cup because it actually was less messy than pouring from the jug. Once the cup was full, we placed a muffin on a plate and took a photo. We then opened the magazine, found a spread that didn't have any ads and secured down with tape before taking a photo. Once we took these initial photos, we then proceeded to flip the magazine to a new page, securing it down. We removed a bit of muffin and tea, and we took a photo, repeating this process until the muffin and tea were all gone. When we removed the muffin and took a bit away, we used the ghost feature to line it up as best as possible when putting it back, and we used the baster to remove the tea from the cup. We repeated changing the page, removing some muffin and tea, and we took a photo after the 3 actions were complete until the muffin and tea were all gone. As part of removing bits of the muffin, you can choose whether you remove the crumbs or leave them there to show that the muffin is being eaten. This kind of stop motion is a great lifestyle stop motion. It doesn't have to be about displaying products, but it can if you happen to have any of the products that you see in the scene or feel like you have something that would fit this kind of stop motion. Otherwise, it can be just about having a lifestyle stop motion or showing something that you like to do. For example, reading magazines whilst drinking tea and eating some sort of baked good. If you want to make sure all the tea is gone for the final shot, you can use some paper towel to soak up the last of the tea so that it looks like all of the tea was drunk. Once you have all your photos, you can open the in-app editor. The first thing that was done was resize the video to the 5x4 horizontal crop. A freeze effect was added to the final frame just to give some pause to the video. Brightness, saturation were increased, and the warmth of the video was decreased. The boomerang effect was added to ensure that the video was longer, so it shows the tea and muffin being consumed and then reappearing. Increase the speed, and via the timeline, the shot with the muffin first appearing was duplicated a few times. Once you've done all your editing, you can save your video, and here's a reminder of the final result.
Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this free tutorial and you want a chance to win $100 to Amazon, which is, by the way, where we buy most of our stop motion gear, please leave us a review in the Apple App Store sharing what you love most about Life Lapse. These reviews help us out a lot, and we select a winner each month to get $100 USD to Amazon. All you have to do is go to the Apple App Store, search Life Lapse, scroll down, and then click write a review. Share what you love most about Life Lapse, screenshot it, and then DM it to us on Instagram. This will take you no longer than a minute. You'll be helping us out a ton, and you'll have a chance to win $100. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can be the first to know when we release new stop motion tutorials.